I wrote a post because, conveniently on Facebook, when I go live, it says no internet connection, but yet I can do whatever else. It's kind of been like that all day on a lot of things. The point I was trying to make is that you have people like myself and millions and millions of other people in this country who truly believe in this country. They believe in the Constitution of the United States, the Bill of Rights, our civil liberties. They believe in all that wholeheartedly. And they would fight, like myself, would fight to defend at all costs to protect that, whether it's foreign or against foreign or domestic. And then you have people on YouTube and people that come on, some on Facebook. They pretty much deleted most of that, but they come on Facebook and they put all of this disinformation, even Q. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it is. All these different people, this lawyer Linwood, all these people, they put all this shit out, and then it gives people like me and other people hope that these people are going to be brought to justice. Because at the end of the day, we know for a fact they stole the election. We know they did. Come on. I don't care how much you censor, but that's like saying the Democrats never voted against civil rights. Yes, they did. It's history. It's in the books. You can go look it up. Just like this. The information was there. The evidence was there. The people were there. The videos were there. We know they did it. Hillary Clinton. I would say literally 90%. No, I won't go that far. I'll say 80% of Congress have been involved in some form of criminality against this country or against the people of this country. And and I'm talking about Democrats and Republicans. And you know what? Nothing's going to happen to them. Nothing. Nothing's going to happen to them. And it ain't right. It is not right, because they will lock any citizen up for the most minimal thing, to where literally they have no evidence, but they'll lock them up for something if they want them. And that is a shame. So, unfortunately, you got people that continually give people, like I say, me and other people, hope that the right thing is going to be done. And it's not. They've had an agenda for a long time. I'd say more than decades. About one world government, about being a world power. And it's just a fact. For years, it's a conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. And everything that has happened until now, or a lot of things that have happened in our country till now, have always been a conspiracy, but then they come true. The Illuminati, the Bilderbergers, these groups, they're all real. Now, at what level are they now compared to back then? I don't know. But financially, way more powerful. So, to actually sit back and think that this is not going to happen, that they're not implementing, whether it's Agenda 21, whether it's the pandemic, because it was a pandemic, all this stuff, it's going to happen. Unfortunately, there's only two things that American citizens can do, or citizens from other countries, because it's not just going to affect America, it's going to spread. It's already starting to spread. The Great Reset, that's the bottom line. The Great Reset is a fact. They want to do that. It's the banking system, because bottom line is, it's broke. Everything is broke. The politicians and the governments of the world have broke the bank. Period. And if you live under a rock, you're like, oh, that's not, if you don't believe it's true, you're a freaking fool. You're one of the biggest fools in the planet. People have been warning us about all this stuff for decades. And constantly with the mainstream media, they push it under the rug, they act like it doesn't exist, act like it, just like the past 4 years, all the corruption, all the everything. With children, it doesn't matter. They have been corrupt, nasty, vile people. Anthony Weiner's laptop. The rumors were he had such sick, vile stuff on it that the police, the New York policeman that seen it couldn't take it. But yet nothing happens besides him getting convicted other than that. But because there was so much information about other politicians, it gets pushed under the rug. Same thing with Epstein. They got his dang girlfriend, the girl that put it all together almost. But yet nothing happens. Nothing. Knowing that there's politicians involved, big time movie stars, damn the Prince of England, nothing happens. Nothing. Every time one of these big players in our government or somebody like say the Prince of England or movie stars, anytime somebody who's a big player in it that can take them all down, it goes away. And that's how it's unfortunate. But the only people that can change it are the American people. Well, the Lord's going to change it one day. Whenever he comes back, it's all going to get wiped away, and they're going to get what they got coming. But before that, until then, the only people that can change it are the American people, and guess what? They ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. So, please, people, stop. Stop. Stop putting out all the lies that Trump has a plan, that the military is on his side, and stop, because it's not right. It's not right to put people out there. You get people riled up, you get people, and all that's happening is, and what makes me even more mad is that Trump and all of these Republicans have had, the American people have had their back for 4 years, more than they've ever had any party's back in my history, besides maybe Reagan. You've had American people donate their hard-earned money to help out what they felt was a good cause to save this country, and they got shit on, and it's not right. It's not right. Not just by the Republicans, by the Democrats too, obviously. But this hasn't been this hasn't been a Republican Democrat. No, they've worked together. They got the Republicans, because of Trump, got their spots back set in Congress. And now they're good to go. Now it's Trump's fault. Trump did not tell anybody to go into the Capitol. Not one person. He didn't incite that. He had a rally. People came there in support of him. He went and spoke. And people infiltrated a lot of that and went and did some really bad things. And an innocent woman, a patriot, a veteran, just for being in there like all the other people were, got shot and didn't do anything. And now, if you are a patriot, 3%er, oath keeper, whatever, people that have served for this country and lost limbs and put their life on the line for this country, now that Democrats are trying to label them as a domestic terrorist. And that's what we're dealing with in this country. America has fallen. Freedom is gone. It's clear. They haven't even gotten in there yet, and they've presented all of these bills against the Constitution. They want to get rid of the Electoral College. It's showing you their true cards. And they're going to sell us to China. Get ready for that. They're going to sell us to China, they're going to sell us to the UN, and they're going to sell us to NATO. Y'all voted for them. Half of y'all voted for it. So when they take your shit, lay down, or get on your knees and squabble. That's what you need to do. I don't say something other rude, but that's what you need to do. You need to pray to your big daddy that they're going to take care of you. And for all you instigators out there, BLM, Antifa, right wing, whatever you are, all of you instigators, But it's not really the white or right wing because the Democrats didn't use them. The Democrats used BLM and Antifa. Guess who they're coming for first? Just like Hitler did with the brown shirts. Guess who they're coming for first? They don't want nobody on the street that's going to disrupt them, because they know they're not going to do anything for you because they already got what they want. People are fools, man. Really fools.